Welcome back to another episode of the Nonprofit Playbook. I'm Christi, the CEO.
I'm Dr. Sharon.
Today's topic, vision without strategy is just a daydream. And it really is just a daydream. So, nonprofit industry, we have a vision. I've had a lot of visions on the freeway, literally. I know exactly what my
You have your best thoughts when
I do
you're on the car,
when
in the car.
when I'm driving. It's not don't do it, but it comes to mind because you're driving and you have time to think and all these kind of things. So tell me a little bit about when you do obtain these visions and you want to bring them into reality when it comes to your nonprofit, what's next?
I love it. So if you've got a vision and you don't want it to be a daydream any longer, number one, write it down.
Yes.
And then we're going to reverse engineer it backwards and we're going to put the steps together of how to actually execute so that it is no longer a vision. It's no longer a goal. It is an actual written out plan with steps on how are we going to do this.
Okay, so you use the word reverse engineering a lot, and some people don't even know what that means. So when we're reverse engineering a strategy plan, what are we doing in the reverse to reverse engineer it?
I love it. So when I'm talking about reverse engineering, it's kind of like instead of starting from the bottom and working our way up to this like big execution strategy, we already know what exactly we want to accomplish. And now we need to work backwards and figure out the steps of how to actually get there. So we need to take that big vision picture, step it back a little, go down to square one. Okay, so first of all, what is it that you're actually trying to do for the community? Figure out how much does it cost? What supplies do you need? Do you need people? Do you need to put together a team? Do you have a date that you want to have this executed by? Do you need to purchase like a system or a software? What do you need to do to actually execute that goal? That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about reverse engineering is you're way, way, way up here. Let's take it back down here.
So given this example. So if I'm getting ready to put on an event, let's say the event is a
Your
Christmas
gala.
event.
Oh, yeah. Or Christmas event. Yeah.
Let's say
one.
a Christmas event, toy giveaway.
Yep.
The big goal is I want to spread love and cheer throughout the holidays, and I want to help 1,000 people, children, obtain a gift or something nice for Christmas. We're reverse engineering that, right?
Yep.
So what am I doing? And how long should I plan this out? Because if it's October and I want to do an event in December, does that make sense?
Number one, no, that does not make sense. Do people do it all the time?
Yes.
Yes, they do, but that doesn't make sense. Especially if you're trying to put on an event with sponsors and funding and you want to serve 1,000 families. That's actually a really hefty amount of families to serve for a holiday event. That's cool. I like that. So first thing you're going to want to do, you just identified when you want to have the event. Number one, that was awesome. I would say give yourself probably about 6 months or so that you can secure donated toys, secure sponsorship, partners, your team, delegate tasks to the team, manage that team, put your meeting schedule together. Those are all the first kind of things that I would do when I'm thinking about having an 1,000 per family impacted event.
Yeah.
Let's say back up 6 months from December since you want to do like a Christmas toy drive.
Yeah.
And write down all of the different types of toys. For each family, are you trying to do the whole Christmas list for that family? Are these families being nominated? Are they applying?
Right.
So you need to know like all these different steps along the way. This is where GPT, Chat Bay, might actually come into play for you. Hey, Chat, I want to do an event in 6 months. Here's my date. I want to serve 1,000 families. Can you help me put together my execution plan for the next 6 months?
Yep.
That is an excellent use of
when
chat.
we use ChatGPT.
That's when we use chat.
Yes. I'm noticing it's so funny because people are using ChatGPT so much, and we talk about this all the time. And I promise you, I'm not a ChatGPT hater because I use it too. But
there's a time and a place for everything.
And people are starting to talk like ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I was talking to a therapist the other day, and I low-key was afraid that she was speaking to me from ChatGPT because everything I asked, I saw her typing. And then she would give herself a pause and be like, I hear what you're saying. And then it turned into when people say like, yeah, because you're feeling like confusion rather than feeling like something and you're feeling like, I'm like, girl, did you just read that off of ChatGPT and you trying to, anywho, that's a whole nother thing. But yes, this is when ChatGPT is good to utilize because it will give you that execution strategy from A to Z from month 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 up until 2 weeks before, 1 week before, and the leading up to the event. So agreed.
You can even get a day by day strategy of
Yep.
what tasks do I need to do today in order to have a successful toy giveaway for Christmas for
And put them
1,000
in
families.
Monday.com, your project
Yep.
management tool, so you don't forget what to
With
do.
due dates and assign it and
Boom.
follow up and follow through.
So I hope that you all are doing those things because we are giving you some gems that cost a little bit of money, okay, for free. So yes, okay. So vision without strategy. Again, we understand that if we want to take it from your mindset, your vision, we have to write it down, make it plain. We all know that. That's something that we've been learning since we were younger. And then from there, execute it, not just with yourself, but with your team. If you are a nonprofit leader who is doing everything by yourself, stop that right now. Like right now. Like stop. Don't do that. Find your team, find your volunteers, find your community, find your village, and reverse engineer that thing together.
Amen.
Yes. So if you like what you're hearing, like, subscribe, comment, share, and don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a nonprofit leader today. Peace.